While selling crack in Brooklyn's Marcy projects, Sean Carter never dreamed he'd become a billionaire through rap. He turned to music to escape drug dealing, but no record company wanted him. So in 1995, he founded his own company, Roc-A-Fella Records. When his first album, Reasonable Doubt, came out, it only sold 43,000 copies. But that album is now considered one of the greatest rap albums of all time. In 2019, Forbes declared him hip-hop's first billionaire. This is the story of how a street dealer lived the American dream. But this story isn't just about wealth. This is the story of a man born in Brooklyn's Bedford-Stuyvesant neighborhood, raised without a father, who shot his brother at 12, then found himself through music. A person who fought to survive in the middle of the crack epidemic, then became a mogul who changed the world. So how did that street kid become the king of hip-hop? Why didn't his story stay limited to music? How did his marriage to Beyoncé create music history's most powerful partnership? In this story, you'll learn Jay-Z's childhood traumas, his drug-dealing period, and how he escaped that dark past, his first rap attempts, and the founding of Roc-A-Fella Records, the legendary rap battle with Nas, also those business world successes, CEO of Def Jam, founding Roc Nation, buying Tidal, Armand de Brignac champagne brand, Douce Cognac Investments, how he transformed from artist to businessman, and of course, the love story with Beyoncé, from their first meeting to marriage, from children to crises, from cheating scandal to reconciliation. Two megastars reflecting their private lives in their music. This isn't just a rap story. This is the story of 1990s New York, the era when crack epidemic, hip-hop culture, and street economy converged, and a black youth reaching the top by changing the system. How did Jay-Z sell 140 million albums? Why is his wealth $2.5 billion today? What is his role in social justice struggle? And how did he make hip-hop culture mainstream? Are you ready? Because this story isn't just about music. This is the story of transformation, vision, and never giving up. Sean Corey Carter was born on December 4, 1969, in Brooklyn's Bedford-Stuyvesant neighborhood. He lived in the Marcy Houses housing projects, one of New York's toughest neighborhoods. His mother, Gloria Carter, was raising 4 children alone. His father, Adnis Reeves, had left home when Sean was young. "When my father left my life, I changed too," Jay-Z would say years later. Anger began growing inside me. Life in Marcy projects wasn't easy. The crack epidemic was at its peak in the 1980s. Violence, drugs, poverty were everywhere. But Gloria tried to teach her children values. "Finish school, walk the right path," she said. Sean was a smart child, but the negativity around him was affecting him. When Sean was 12, a very traumatic event happened in his life. His younger brother Eric had stolen his jewelry. In an angry moment, Sean shot Eric in the shoulder. Fortunately, the injury wasn't serious, but Sean was very regretful. "I lost myself that day," he would say. "I never forgave myself for shooting my brother." This event deeply affected him. He realized he needed to learn to control the anger inside him. During this period, he discovered the power of music. It was a way to express his emotions. In the late 1980s, hip-hop culture was sweeping Brooklyn. Names like Grandmaster Flash, Run DMC, LL Cool J were sources of inspiration. Sean began writing his first rap poems. His siblings listened to him and encouraged him. "Sean is very talented," his mother said. "His way of playing with words is different." He made his first stage performance at a school activity. He was very excited, but successful. He got the nickname Jehovah, a combination of Jehovah plus J. Later, this would become Jayz. During his teenage years, Sean went down the wrong path. His friends in Marcy were selling drugs and making money. There were no other models around me, he would say. Successful people were drug dealers. He started selling crack. He tasted the power of money, but the risks were very high. He was arrested a few times, tried his luck in court. But he was lucky. He didn't serve serious jail time. That period was very dangerous, he would say. I was living with the risk of dying or rotting in prison. When Sean saw the dangers of street life, he turned more seriously to music. This could be his escape door. He began making his name in the local hip-hop scene. He participated in freestyle battles, gaining reputation. A rapper named Jazz O discovered him and took him to Hawaii. It was the first time he'd seen a professional studio. He featured on Hawaiian Sophie. It was his first recorded performance. This could work, he began thinking. In the mid-1990s, Jay-Z decided to become a serious rapper. He prepared demo tapes and sent them to record companies. But he constantly got rejected. You're too old. Your style is old-fashioned. You have no hit potential. Every rejection motivated him more. If you don't want me, I'll do it myself, he said. These rejections taught him a very important lesson. Control of his own destiny should be in his own hands. In 1995, Jay-Z made a historic decision. He would found his own record company. He formed a partnership with Dame Dash and Kareem Biggs Burke. The company name was Roc-A-Fella Records, inspired by Rockefeller. Initial capital was very limited. Jay-Z collected money with his own savings, even selling his car. We won't just release albums, he said. We'll create culture. He began preparations for his first album, Reasonable Doubt. In 1996, Reasonable Doubt was released. Jay-Z was 26 years old. The album was very high quality, but commercial success was limited. It had only sold 43,000 copies, but critics praised it highly. Songs like Dead Presidents, Devils, Can I Live were considered classics. This album is my story, Jay-Z said. I told street life in the most honest way. The album gradually became a cult classic. Today, it's considered one of the best rap albums in history. When his second album, Volume 2, Hard Knock Life, came out in 1998, everything changed. The song Hard Knock Life, Ghetto Anthem, became a big hit. He had sampled from the Annie musical, very creative. The album sold 5 million copies. Jay-Z was now a mainstream star. I built a bridge from underground to mainstream, he said. With this success, hip-hop culture also changed. It reached wider audiences. Between 1999 to 2003, Jay-Z was very productive. He released albums every year, making hits. Volume 3, Life and Times of S. Carter. The Dynasty. Roc La Familia. The Blueprint. The Blueprint. Each album broke new records. Roc-A-Fella wasn't just a music company, it had become a lifestyle brand. I'm not just a rapper, he said. I'm creating a brand. In 2001, the biggest battle in hip-hop history took place. Jay-Z versus Nas. The disagreement had been going on for years. Both wanted to be the king of New York. Nas attacked Jay-Z very harshly with the song Ether. Jay-Z and Biggie and Pac get shot up and die slow. Jay-Z responded with Take Over, then continued with Super Ugly. This battle shaped hip-hop culture. It advanced both artists' careers. In 2004, Jay-Z announced he would retire his music career. The Black Album would be his last album. But at the same time, He was making big moves. He became president of Def Jam Recordings. "I'll be in the boardroom now," he said. He was very successful as CEO. He discovered stars like Rihanna and Kanye West. The transformation from artist to executive was happening. In the early 2000s, Jay-Z met Beyoncé, the leader of Destiny's Child. Their first collaboration was the song 03 Bonnie and Clyde. Their chemistry was very strong. They kept their relationship secret for a long time. Media constantly speculated. With Crazy in Love, they officially confirmed they were together. Both were megastars. Their partnership changed the entertainment world. On April 4, 2008, Jay-Z and Beyoncé got married. Only a small ceremony with 40 people. Media went crazy. They were described as king and queen of hip-hop. In 2012, their daughter Blue Ivy was born. They had started a family. Concerts, albums, investments. They did everything together. Combined net worth reached $1 billion. In 2008, Jay-Z founded his new company, Roc Nation. This wasn't just a music company, but a 360-degree entertainment company. Music management, sports agency, film production, fashion brand. He signed superstars like Kevin Durant and Robinson Cano. "Sports and music are the same thing," he said. "Both are entertainment." In 2012, he became a shareholder in the Brooklyn Nets basketball team. He had been influential in the team's move to Brooklyn. He was in the hometown hero role. He performed the opening concerts at Barclays Center. Jay-Z and Brooklyn had united. "I'm from Brooklyn," he said. "This team is my home team." But due to NBA rules, sports agency conflicted with ownership. He sold his shares in 2013. In 2015, Jay-Z bought music streaming platform Tidal for $56 million. He wanted to create an artist-friendly alternative to Spotify and Apple Music. "Artists should get the real value of their music," he said. He attracted megastars like Beyoncé, Rihanna, Kanye to the platform. The exclusive album's strategy worked. The platform began growing. In 2016, Beyoncé's Lemonade album dropped like a bomb. The album implied that Jay-Z had cheated. In Sorry, she said, "Becky with the good hair." Media went crazy. Who had Jay-Z cheated with? Who was this Becky? The couple's marriage was in danger. Were they going to divorce? This crisis became one of music history's most dramatic moments. In 2017, Jay-Z responded, "The 444 album." In this album, he confessed everything. Admitted he cheated, said he was sorry, apologized to Beyoncé. In the song 444, he was very sincere. "I apologize to all the women whom I toyed with your emotions." This album saved their marriage. The couple had gone to therapy. In 2017, Beyoncé announced she was pregnant with twins. Rumi and Sir Carter were born. The family had become 5 people. Jay-Z took the father role very seriously. "I want to be the best example for my children." They continued making music as a couple with the album Everything Is Love. Now they were a reconciled, strengthened couple. In 2019, Forbes made the historic announcement. Jay-Z was hip-hop's first billionaire. Distribution of his wealth. Armand de Brignac Champagne, $310 million. Douce Cognac, $100 million. Tidal, $100 million. Roc Nation, $75 million. Real estate, $50 million. Art collection, $70 million. "Money is a tool for me," he said, "not the goal." As Jay-Z's wealth increased, He also increased his social responsibilities. He founded Reform Alliance for justice system reform. He supported Meek Mill's case. He fought against Kaylin McMullins's wrongful imprisonment. "I must use my privilege in the right place," he said. He had also supported Colin Kaepernick's NFL protests. During the COVID-19 pandemic, he made large donations. The Sean Carter Foundation provided educational scholarships. "I came from there," he said. "I want to open doors for those kids." During the pandemic period, his net worth rose to $1.4 billion. In 2020, he launched cannabis company Monogram. "This industry has great potential," he said. At the same time, he began investing in tech startups. The diversification strategy was working. In 2021, he entered the NFT world. He digitized his own art collection. He also began following the crypto world closely. "The future is digital," he said. He was always chasing innovation. In 2023, he raised his wealth to $2.5 billion. Now he wasn't just hip-hop's richest name, but one of the world's richest musicians. But he still continued making music. Jay-Z hadn't just become a musician, but a culture creator. Made hip-hop mainstream, spread the idea of business ownership for artists, inspired Black entrepreneurs, combined social justice with art. "I am a movement," he said. Jay-Z is 54 but not stopping. Rock Nation expanding, new technology investments, social justice projects, children's education. "I'm building legacy," he says. Jay-Z changed hip-hop. Street credibility plus business acumen, lyrical skill plus commercial success, personal story plus universal themes. "I am hip-hop. Hip-hop is me," he said. Jay-Z's story is one of the most powerful examples of the American dream. The journey from Marcy Projects to becoming a billionaire isn't just a money story. He made hip-hop culture mainstream. He showed that Black artists could be not just artists, but businessmen. "I'm not here just for money. I'm here to open doors." From Reasonable Doubt to today, in his 27-year career, 21 Grammys, 140 million albums sold, a multi-billion-dollar empire. But most importantly, he created a vision. Hip-hop is no longer just music, but lifestyle and business model. What about you? On which street are you writing your success story? Are you ready, like Jay-Z, to build your own Roc-A-Fella? Jay-Z's story shows that success isn't just about talent. It's a combination of vision, perseverance, and business acumen. "I'm not a businessman, I'm a businessman." This journey from streets to boardroom continues. From the Marcy Projects to Madison Square Garden, from crack dealer to culture creator, Jay-Z proved that in America, you really can change your stars. His greatest innovation wasn't just in music, but in showing that artists could own their masters, their brands, and their destinies. The boy who once shot his brother in anger became the man who shoots for the stars in business. Sometimes the darkest chapters write the brightest futures. What's your story going to be?